Hey, we're back, guys. We are back. This is gonna be the background. Actually, yeah, usually a little bit bigger, right? Like that. Like that. League of Legends client. Webcam. Hey, it's me. Guess who? It's me. Alright, now we gonna watch this. Oh. Ash. We gonna watch the cinematics. League of Legends cinematic. 3.5 minutes. We're gonna watch that, and I'm gonna quickly eat a Milchreis, and we can watch that though. Gonna turn the music down a little bit, or stop it completely. And cinematics trailer. I'm also gonna... you don't need to see me eat. Wait, actually... let's watch it now. Let's watch it now. Let's watch it now. I'm gonna move myself a little bit to the side. Boop. And turn it a little bit up. Let's go. This looks already pretty hyphy. Fuck Riot Games, man, they're too good. Oh my god, Draven is... Ionia. Oh, fucking Riven, man, let's go. Oh my god, let's go, eh? Oh, this is pretty fucking epic. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hypey, I can already tell. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can already tell it's gonna be so hypey. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh my god. Wow. I don't want to say I'm close to tears, but video games, man, they've come a long way. They really come a long way. Holy crap. That was really good. God damn. I haven't seen that before, by the way. I mean, Rise was even so good, man. They're doing so much good stuff. Like, oh my god. Oh, I mean, the thing is though. Der Drake kommt straight aus meiner Elo. Ja, aber genau das ist der Punkt. Genau das ist der Punkt und mein Problem. Now that's the point and the problem that I'm having with League of Legends. On the one side, you have this, right? This, 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 right? Look at that, just that moment there with the Jhin. Look at him. Oh my god. You have that on the one side, right? And you have that on the other side. You have that on the one. That's still on the same side. You have this incredible... Dude, when I'm running and I'm listening to this song, I can't help myself but start sprinting and just all this energy is releasing. Oh my god. This is... You have this, right? Oh my god. Yeah, all I can say is just, yeah, you have this, right? Yeah, we gotta watch it again, man. We gotta watch it again. It's too good. It's too good not to watch it. This is too good. This is too good. This is too good. The amount of energy that is in there. I just want to like, it's so good. Oh my god. Even if you're not into that, even if you're just like, oh my god, but if you know all these guys, if you know those guys, if you know Ambition, if you know Uzi, if you know Faker at the end with Rise, oh my god, it's so good. Look at this stuff, man. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god, I can't even put it into words what I can't even put it into words what watching this stuff even like the energy that it unleashes inside of someone. Oh my god, man. Like, it's so good. It's beyond good. And then you have Legends Never Die, that is also so good. Wasn't it by Nikki Taylor, I think? Ja, klar war die Live-Version besser. Aber worauf ich hinaus möchte, du hast all das auf der einen Seite. Oh Mann, ey. Oh Mann. Was für eine Zeit, um Gaming zu erleben. Und anstatt dass alle zusammen so gehypt sind und weißt du, so ein Kollektiv gründet und einfach so, alright, I'm speaking German, I'm sorry. So instead of, you have all this energy, right? You have all this crazy, I mean, what a time to be alive, right? You have all this crazy, insane technologies that assist the ideas that really, really great people at Riot Games have, and it helps them create this whole cool thing, right? You have all this cool stuff, right? And instead of all this energy and stuff uniting people and putting them together and like making it such a great experience for everyone, like everyone should be like, wow, whatever you should, let me tell you how it should be. You go into a rank game, everyone should be positive. Everyone should be like, oh my god, hey guys, how's it going? And everyone starts talking, 5 people, you know, friendships are made, and like, you know, everyone starts like, hey guys, what's your best role? Maybe we can switch around a little bit, I'm better at this and that, and then let's do this. That's how it should be. But in practice, you go into games and it's like this, oh man, it's like you already have people saying something really stupid, like they don't even care what's up, and like, oh man, and you have all this, that's the whole thing that's on the other side. Like you have this, oh man, it's almost like the meme with the McDonald's, with the burger, like this is how it's presented, right? This is how it's presented, right? It's like the Big Mac no, I'm not gonna say anything, like on the burger thing, right? It's like, this is how it is, like, oh yeah, this is the best thing you're ever gonna experience in your life, man. It's gonna taste good, it's looking good, everything is good in here, everything, man. And this is how this is, right? You look at that and it's like, yes, I'm in. I'm totally in, right? And oh man, it has. Don't get me wrong. I love all about this. I love competitive. I love everything about League of Legends. I watch League of Legends every weekend, especially in A and Korea. I love that so much. I love the casters. I love the players. I love everything about it. Everything, literally everything. This is the greatest thing for me to watch. Like, I love watching LCS. It's the best. And then when Worlds is around, the entertainment, the amount of entertainment you get, when I compare that to a soccer game or whatever, people are like, are you kidding me? This is not even comparison. The League of Legends casters specifically, when you watch those daily show and week for week, they come up with new stuff and quizzes and games that they play with the players. You don't see, like, I don't know, in other things, you don't see that they do, like, fun stuff so much with the players and whatnot. It's all cool, right? It's a whole different environment. I don't want to get into that too much, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like this whole thing that is so great about it, right? It's how it's presented, and everything on the top is so great. But you as a player, you go into a game And let's say you never played League of Legends, right? Just for the sake of argument. Let's say like you're just a, I don't know, you're just a guy, you're like, wait a minute, what is that? Oh my, this looks insane. I want to play that. I want to play that now and forever. This is the best game ever made. I want to play that. I want to play that now. I never want to stop. And you go into a game and I don't even know where to start. I mean, you all know how it is. That's the thing. Unless you're actually new, then you're gonna learn pretty quickly. But you all know how it is to play League of Legends, right? You know how it is. You just I don't want to like, how do I say that? I don't want to like rant on them so much, but you get in those games. I know myself, like I'm having it, like here's an example. I'm having a great day, right? I ate right. I did a lot of stuff with my dog. I went for a walk. And then in the afternoon, whatever, I did some sports. I went for a run still, and I did some workout or whatever. And then in the evening, I'm like, dude, I love streaming. I love talking. I love, all this stuff to interact with people, whatever. And then I'm like, yes. And now let's finish the day with some great League of Legends. I have so many champions I love playing. I could play like 80 different champions without even repeating, and I would love all of it because I love the game itself. It's so competitive. It's so good. And then something funny happens because I have all this energy, all this positive energy, and somehow most of the time after my first game, latest after my second game, all this positivity, all this energy is lost. It's literally lost. And I'm sitting there. Well, I guess people don't want to win. People rather argue than focus. You don't have to say the stuff. In theory, it is that way. In theory, Riot has created a very good environment for a competitive game. And you see that on the top level that it is. But that's what my point is. Right? That when you play this game, and the people you get with, and the mentality that, and this whole thing that is, and don't get me wrong, I'm always trying, or was trying really hard to stay positive in the face of adversity, and all this kind of stuff. But very, very fast, this game always manages to somehow, not the game per se, but all this kind of, all this blaming, and especially when you're a jungler, everyone is like, why don't you gank, and all this stuff, that is making the game unfun for me. I love watching it, and I love all this stuff, and I really do genuinely like it, but playing it, and trying to get out of gold for how long now? Actually, I have Und Basti, genau das ist auch schon wieder, that's the start. One of the guy in chat is saying, wait, is Twitch chat actually not on? It should be on. Is it blocked? No. It should be here. So, one of the guys in chat is saying, well, if they would put half the effort in, if they would have the effort in balancing that they did in cinematics, that would be an achievement. But I personally think the game is balanced, and they do a lot of stuff to keep it balanced. Totally. It's, first of all, think of the task that you have by balancing a game that has 100. How many champions are there now? I don't want to spit numbers. Let me quickly Google it because I'm not a guy of I have have things. Let me quickly Google it. So, since August 21, 2018, so it's almost like a good half year ago, League of Legends had 141 completely, for the most part, different champions. And arguing about the stuff he's saying, Aurelia is balanced, but the 5 moves. It's a really big task to balance so many varieties that at some point, I mean, how do you gonna compare something like, let's say, a Morgana with her bindings against someone with a Yasuo and a lot of dashes? Yes, Yasuo can dash around a lot, but how do you gonna make that on one scale? It comes down to players' skill. I truly believe so. A really good Morgana can probably outplay a really bad Yasuo. And a really good Yasuo can most likely outplay a really bad Morgana. And there's like tons of other difference. There are a lot of other different examples like that. So balancing that is really hard, first of all. But I think over the years, especially in competitive, it is balanced. It is balanced. And if you watch big events like Worlds or like Rift Rivals or whatever there is, you can see that even this tournament, very, very fastly, very fast, is gonna develop their own meta. And I have a theory that I'm gonna say that it's in League of Legends. It's not only about the truth strength of a champion or whatever, but a lot, and I mean a lot, a whole lot, is created by people thinking how good a champion is, right? So if there's someone who plays, like if Uzi is playing something or whatever, or like, I don't know, in pro scene, in an interview, someone says, oh wow, this champion just got a buff, it's really strong. 95% of the people who are watching that are like, wow, yeah, Sejuani is so strong. And then I get into a game and I'm on my comfortable champion and I shit on that champion that got buffed and is OP because it doesn't matter that much in the relative thing of your skill compared to the skill. You know what I'm saying? So, balancing is something that is really hard to do, especially when you have so many variables that are just not, you can't measure them on one scale. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at a champion and say, and make like a currency for that champion in strength and call it strength and say, well, Riven has a strength of 717 because of all of her abilities. They have this and this and that, and you calculate to a number and whatever, and it's at 717. And then you go and look at Aurelia, and she is not balanced because her abilities and what she does and all that kind of stuff, you magically create it in a strength number that is totally not, has nothing to do with the player who plays it, and you're gonna say, oh, it has 800, and that would be imbalanced. Yes, but it's not like that. It's really not like that, right? So what do? Then you have people who make fun of like nerfs of like, yeah, there's so many memes about that, like, oh yeah, jungle warrior enchantment got nerfed by 5 AD or like 10 AD, or yeah, movement speed nerfs, or like, oh wow, better nerf Aurelia, saying that for 5 years, and like, but I personally think when you play against someone like Aurelia that's really good, it feels very overpowered because you probably don't know how to properly punish that. And the pro could probably tell you how to punish that. And the problems with champions like Aurelia is she feels very overbearing. Like Yasuo, when he gets fed, he is very overbearing because he has a lot of tools in his kit. Right? But yeah, I don't know. My point of all this saying is that for me, streaming League of Legends, not only playing. If I'm playing by myself and streaming League of Legends, it's a whole different. It's very different. It's majorly different. When I'm playing by myself, I'm usually chill. I have chill music up. I don't give too much. You know, I'm just playing chill, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But if I'm streaming, I'm on a whole different mindset. I want to play good, I want to perform, and I want the games to be entertaining as well. But the games so fastly become so frustrating to me. And to me, when I'm playing, like on the weekend, I streamed a 30-hour stream of Dark Age of Camelot. I almost streamed like 30 hours straight. And at the end, I was like, I actually feel pretty good. I could play a little more. If I stream a couple of games of League of Legends, I'm already so annoyed and stressed and like I have this feeling like I don't want to do it anymore, but I will do it because I guess it's entertaining and you guys enjoy it. And that would work if I had 100 viewers or like 200 or whatever and something, something. But don't get me wrong, I enjoy that you're watching, right? 30 hours League, yeah. Imagine that. But I did that on the weekend. It was so fun. It was so chill with another game because the community there is vastly different. Because the guys in Dark Age of Camelot have been for as far as I remember, like 15 years ago, they have been so friendly and helpful for the most part. Of course, you have black sheep everywhere, right? But that's just not how it is. Like even in church, you have bad people. Even I don't know, you have bad people everywhere. But I'm saying is, the community is there so much of like I don't even. How do I say that? I don't even know where to begin, how to describe someone who is that much younger, to tell them, hey guys, what you see on League of Legends and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't need to be like that. People don't need to be mad about games. Right? It doesn't have to be like that. You can be friendly and you can play in the same team, right? How often did I do something in Dark Age of Camelot where it's just like, well, someone asked for something and you just help them, even if it means like you're gonna walk around for half an hour and you may die, and like I don't know, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just do it because it's helping someone, and that mentality that is still there in League of Legends and in probably a lot of online games as well. It makes it really stressful and very unenjoyable. The game itself, you can't blame the game for that, really. Maybe on some degree that maybe you could say, oh, the punishment should be harder, or I don't know, but who's to say what's bannable and what not? Like, you gotta have people, like let's say, oh, we're doing Baron, right? We're doing Baron. We killed 4 people, the jungler is alive, and the enemy jungler steals it, because you just miss it. It's a 50-50. When the enemy jungler comes in, it's a 50-50. And someone just says, wow, nice smite. You gonna report him for that? No. You can't. Because what the essence of what he's saying is, wow, nice smite. It's supposed to be a compliment. When you look at it like a priori, like without any context, it's a compliment. If you would say, wow, why is nice smite, and you, like, people on both teams could say to their jungler, wow, nice smite. Both people could say that, right? But you as a jungler who misses it, what are you gonna respond to that even with? Yeah, nothing, because it shouldn't bother you at all, but these stuff happens so often, and they happen in every situation, in every little thing. It's just, people are so unwillingly to just be looking at themselves and just, like, oh god. Like, even thinking about and talking about this and not even playing it makes me already want to feel like... I can show you what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like this. Like this. That's how it makes me feel. Tasty. Kidding aside, I don't know if I'm saying I want to quit League of Legends. I'm definitely gonna still watch it, but streaming it is, I can tell you, it is not. At least maybe I'm not strong enough. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Or maybe I care too much. That's also could also be a big issue. It would all change very drastically if I had more viewers, though. But since it's not like that, it is very hard for me to stay positive, right? And I'm already like, I just changed my message here in League, and I'm already like, I want to already write like stream a League, let's get salty. Because that is how right now, it's already, I was honestly not looking forward to that. Right? I don't know. I mean, I say we're going to stream, I'm going to do it. I'm just saying, well, it is going to be probably not as fun as the other streams that I did today. The first being playing Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth, which is going to have a great story. It's going to continue tomorrow. Dark Age of Camelot has always been like my passion as soon as I started it, and it's so much fun, and there's no strings attached. Of course, you have Black Sheep there as well, who are going to act like dicks no matter what, and there's like tons of examples that I had already there. But in general, it's very friendly and very, very good. But yeah, I mean, the trailer itself is insanely good. Play with other people flex. Yes, that is one option. And I do think that League is created for ranked 5s. But I also feel like solo queue should be a good challenge. Because I, for the most part, when I'm on top of my game, like let's say I play League of Legends right now for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, right? Alright, let me get into that real quick. So, what was I saying just now? Crap. Oh yeah, solo queue. I personally feel like, let's say if I would play League of Legends now for 2 weeks straight, like 10 hours a day. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna be really, really good again. I can tell you, because that's just how it is. I put effort into stuff, and it's gonna work out if I really put it into it. And in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be really, really good. And sure, my win rate is probably gonna go up, but I can already tell I'm gonna be losing a lot of games. And yeah, my biggest problem with League of Legends is I always try to have the mentality that it shouldn't be about winning or losing, it should be about playing the game and getting better, right? But in so many cases, you're going to get into games where it feels like the environment there is already so hostile that that at some point, even if you play games and if you're so positive and you try hard so much, after a certain point, it's going to break you if you don't stop. And I don't know. It's just going to break you. And at some point, You play 5 games where there's a guy in your game who's gonna do shit and is gonna be the reason of you losing the game. And then the 6th game, everyone is playing good, and then because of all those games before, you're gonna be the guy who's having a bad time because you're so triggered and you can't just... You try to always positive, and then you try to, and then the 6th game, you're gonna be the guy who's gonna play like shit, and then it's like the reverse complete thing, and then all of a sudden you're the bad guy. And then you could say, well, then you should stop and take a break. Yeah, but what if I try to become a streamer and be like, alright, I want to stream 12 hours a day. What do I do then? Do I just... I don't know. What if I have some viewers who watch me playing Dark Shift Camelot? Right? And that's cool. Right? And then I have some viewers who watch me do this. Am I gonna be switch it up half an hour? That totally sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Let me just honestly say to you, if I completely play like garbage, would you still watch me? I mean, I don't know, is it fun to you when people get salty? Do you like it? Whether you see me struggling and be like, oh, God, I hate this so much. This team is trash. Everyone else is trash. I shit on the jungler. Is that really? Seriously. Hands down. Do you like watching that? Or is it is it gonna make you laugh because you'd be like, well, I totally know what he's going through because all my games are like that as well. Or what is it? I need to understand. No, I mean about League of Legends. I just want to know, is it cool? I know when I watch League of Legends streamers, for instance, I watch T1 sometimes, or Skara, and I watch them no matter if they win or lose, because I just like them, right? I just like the way they are, I just like the way they interact, I just like how they talk, how dumb they are, like Trick2G, especially, I don't like when they yell so hard, but sometimes when I want to just chill and I'm watching, and all of a sudden they scream so loud, I'm like, oh my god, really? Do you gotta do that? I have people in the house who you're gonna think I don't know, this is super annoying. But that aside, super nice guys. And sometimes when Trick2G goes top lane and he's 0-5, that's so funny to me. I don't know, it's super funny. But I know it's funny to watch, but I know, and that's the thing, guys. I know when he's in a game like that, it is not fun for him. It is not fun for him. And it's a struggle for him. It is. And Trick, for instance, I'm saying Trick because I watch him a lot as well. And over the years, he, right now he starts working out, and he starts eating better and eating healthier because he knows that he, at some point, League of Legends has also kind of broke him and made him into a really awkward person. And you need to have that other stuff. You need to have that sport. You need to eat right. You need to drink good to let that stuff not affect you so well. Because if you eat shit, you're gonna sleep shit, you're gonna have League of Legends what is shit. You need something positive and good to make League of Legends also good. Because having a balance to... gotta make it sound like League is the worst thing. I mean, you have good guys as well, right? And it's not all bad, right? But a general meme about League of Legends and all that stuff sometimes is really toxic. Let's just say it how it is. Sometimes you have really toxic ass people. And yeah, Trick has always been to me one of the guys I really enjoyed watching, because I just like how funny he is. He's an entertainer. He's fun to watch. Legit fun to watch. But for me, I'm also giving my best, my very best. And I just don't see it in the numbers. And that's what's making it not fun for me. I don't know. I have so many people who come into the chat, but they never stay. I play games, and sometimes in between I have like 10 viewers or whatever, and then I play games, and at the end of the game I look at it and I'm like, I have like 2 viewers left, which is good, right? I appreciate the 2 viewers. When I start streaming, I stream for 0 viewers. I sometimes stream for 1 viewer, and that's okay because I just like doing it. The way I stream, I always try to think that I stream no matter how many people are watching. That's at least the philosophy I try to have. But it just, I don't know, man. It's just not really, I don't know. It's not really worth it. I don't know. Because it is a struggle at some point. Alright, so Lil Blanc said 7 minutes ago, heads up, man. There will always be bad times, but you have had many good ones as well, and I'm one of the people that does enjoy your League streams, especially with your commentary on the game. And reading stuff like that makes me already think, alright, if there's like even a handful of people who genuinely love me playing League of Legends, then I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm saying toxic baguettes, and like all this kind of meme stuff, like oh my god, maybe I'm also a little bit uptight because I'm super hungry and I'm starving. But yeah, let's what do you say, guys? Shall we get into a League of Legends game? What do you say? What do you say? Should we get into a League of Legends game? Let's do this. Let's play some League of Legends. But I'm gonna stop the stream real quick because I think I'm actually gonna stop the stream real quick